Anyone curious to know what would have happened if Yamcha survived and beat the Saibaman before it had a chance to explode? How would that have changed the story and what would have happened during the rest of the battle? What's up? I'm Anime Anonymous and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to be alerted when I upload my next video. Sit back, grab a snack and let's get into it. Now if you remember the Saiyan invasion, Nappa and Vegeta came to Earth searching for the Dragon Balls for immortality. When they located the Z fighters, they didn't fight them immediately. Instead, Nappa planted 6 Saibaman to take them on. Tien fought first, beating his Saibaman, then Yamcha fought and we all know the rest. But let's say he actually defeated that Saibaman, what would have happened? Well, the remaining 4 Saibaman would fight the rest of the Z fighters. Krillin might take a turn and beat his Saibaman, but Gohan and Chaozu wouldn't be strong enough to beat them. So the last 3 would probably go down by Piccolo or even a combined effort from everyone. Now when it comes to Nappa and Vegeta, the fights wouldn't really change much. However, the time difference would definitely make a change. In the original story, Krillin took out the rest of the Saibaman in his all-out attack, with Piccolo taking down the last one. Something tells me the Z fighters are going to stall for as much time as possible so Goku can join the battle. Remember, during this fight Goku was on his way to the battle from King Kai's planet. Because more time would pass by, Goku may arrive while some of the Z fighters are alive. But, to be honest though, I don't see Chaozu, Tien, or Yamcha surviving since Nappa attacked Tien first in the original story, and Chaozu used a self-destruct technique to try and stop Nappa and save Tien. Even though he survived the Saibaman, I don't see Yamcha surviving Nappa long enough until Goku gets there. Honestly, you think the Wolf Fang Fist is going to do anything to Nappa? Oh well, Anonymous, he still has the Spirit Ball and the Kamehameha Wave. And to that I say, how many real fights has this dude even won? Not a Yamcha hater, but I definitely put Chaozu above him when it comes to usefulness. Okay, I'ma continue the story now, just had to point out he was not making it. So with Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin left, I think Goku would make it and still dominate Nappa. As for Vegeta, the fight would play out the same with one huge difference. Piccolo is alive and would help Goku when Vegeta transforms into his Ozaru form. With Piccolo there, the end of the fight would play out completely different. Vegeta would try to escape, but Piccolo would stop him no matter how much Goku pleads with him. With Vegeta gone, there are huge changes in the story. What do I mean? Well, for starters, Piccolo would still be alive, so Kami would be there with the Dragon Balls. But Yamcha would be the only one who can come back with the Earth Dragon Balls. They might wish Yamcha back to life but would still need to bring Tien and Chaozu back. I really didn't want to add that to the story, but it only makes sense since he can actually be wished back with the Dragon Balls because he's a useless side character with no real hope. He really outlived his usefulness in the original Dragon Ball series when he lost so many times. Honestly, comment down below characters that he actually defeated, I really wanna know. But anyway, back to the story. Krillin would still suggest Namek and they would still take Kami's ship to make the trip. The only problem in this scenario is Piccolo and his involvement. We don't know if he's going to be a friend or a foe to the others. If he's their friend, he'll go to Namek. If not, he may stay on Earth, kill Goku while he's weak and take over the planet himself. If he does that, it's an automatic game over for the gang on Namek since Goku saved them from the Ginyu Force. Piccolo would rule until the androids arrive or Frieza comes to Earth for the Dragon Balls after killing all the Namekians and not getting his wish. But I truly think Piccolo would go to Namek due to Gohan influencing him and being a friend, which completely changes the Namek saga with Bulma, Krillin, Gohan, Piccolo and Yamcha going together. With that change also comes a change in character interactions. Piccolo would train Gohan while Krillin and Yamcha spar with each other. Krillin and Gohan would go to Namek a little stronger than the original story due to more training with Piccolo and Yamcha. These may not be 100% accurate, but I think Krillin's power level was at 2300 to 2500 in the beginning of the Namek arc, with Gohan close to him at 1900 to 2000. With the additional training, Gohan may reach 2100 to 2300 and Krillin around 2400 to 2600. Yamcha will be the weakest around 1900 and Piccolo the strongest at 4000 to 4500. Being slightly stronger and having greater numbers, there will be some changes. Yamcha would stay with Bulma mostly to protect her. I feel sorry for her already, dude can barely protect himself. While Krillin, Gohan, and Piccolo look for the Dragon Balls. None of them are strong enough to take down Zarbond or Dodoria, so they'll avoid fighting them and won't even get close to Frieza. Gohan would still save Dende, which means they'll still have access to Guru and Nail. Since Vegeta was taken out on Earth, Frieza wouldn't expect the Earthlings to be there. Also, having Vegeta gone means the hunt for the other Dragon Balls is much easier. In fact, they can get one of the balls from the village Vegeta destroyed in the original series, and I'm sure the Elder Namekian Guru would give them another ball too. While getting the one from Guru, everyone can get their hidden power unlocked, well except Yamcha since he's with Bulma. Besides, it wouldn't make a difference and he still isn't winning any fights. In the original story, Krillin was at 13,000 and Gohan was at 19,000. So I'm assuming with the extra training and power unlock, their powers would be 17,000 and 23,000. Piccolo may even go as high as 30,000 with the unlock. Frieza may still call the Ginyu Force to bring the new Scouters due to the Namekian father, destroying them. If the Ginyu Force shows up, it's going to be bad, especially if 6 days didn't pass by like in the original story. Let's try for a good outcome and say that 6 days pass and Goku lands on Namek. Well, Goku would arrive to a beaten Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan. Unlike the original story, when Piccolo gets his Senzu Bean, he won't get a Zenkai boost to help him get stronger. If in this scenario Piccolo is at 30,000 and all the Ginyu members except Guldo and Ginyu are around 40,000 to 70,000, I don't see Piccolo being able to help in this situation. When Jace gets Captain Ginyu, Goku would ask Piccolo to take on Jace and Piccolo would still lose this fight. Ginyu would steal Goku's body like normal and go back to Frieza's ship to check on the Dragon Balls. Gohan and Krillin would still try and fight off Ginyu until Jace steps in to help. If Jace helps, then it's game over. But let's have a little plot of our own and say Gohan gets enraged and kills Jace somehow. And both Krillin and Gohan take down Ginyu in Goku's body. Ginyu would try to take Gohan's body since his power level was so high, but Goku in Ginyu's body would jump in front of the blast. In the original story, Ginyu still tried to take over Vegeta's body, but without him here Ginyu would still be alive, but worse for wear, meaning they're safe for the time being. If the story still plays out like normal, Krillin would fly to get Dende and bring him back to heal Goku. Now with Dende here, the gang can use the Dragon Balls to wish Tien and Chaozu back and would still have one wish left. The best scenario would be to wish Piccolo back to life and have the Dragon Balls back on Earth. Mr. Popo can find and collect the Dragon Balls to wish them all off Namek. But, let's be real here, there's no way they're getting off Namek that quick. So they may use the Dragon Balls to leave Namek and take the Namekians with them. That would also take the Dragon Balls too. After that they would simply wait 180 days for the Namekian Dragon Balls to be active and use them to wish Piccolo back to life. Happy ending, right? Wrong. Frieza is gonna be a mutant on a mission to take revenge, and when that happens Earth is doomed. I can't see Goku beating Frieza without Super Saiyan, and the rest of the Z fighters are way too weak to stop him as well. Unfortunately, this would be another bad ending, as Frieza would destroy everyone and attempt to find Earth's Dragon Balls, but ending Piccolo would end the Dragon Balls. Which means Frieza would not get his wish and he would still most likely get wrecked when Beerus wakes up to find him. What's up guys, this one was a little tough due to the many twists the story could have taken. Honestly, I can go forever on the different ways this one could have ended, but I chose that point because it made the most sense from a storytelling standpoint. If you believe the story would be different, let's discuss it in the comments section. and I have tons of content coming, so make sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload. Until we meet again my friends, Anime Anonymous signing out.